This is Kugan Cassius for IFLTV with the GBM press conference here in London, joined by Peter Fury. Are you listening to music, Peter?
No, they're earphones to the phone.
We had a few tunes on, Pete.
Yeah, that's what I should do.
Card at York Hall, live on DAZN this Friday night. Your son in action against Dan Garber. Spoke to you the other day. Obviously, you want to get this fight out of the way and then get these big names for Hughie.
Yeah, this is a keep busy fight for him, and listen, you can never underestimate anybody. I know Dan, he's a good lad, he is, and listen, he'll get payday out of it, and hopefully he'll do well as well. So, but yeah, he needs a big fight, Hughie. That's what we're interested in.
What's the difference between this Hughie Fury now and say 18 months ago? What are the changes there?
There's quite a lot of changes, but let's see. There's no point in talking, Let's see what it's about. So he's got it to do, and he needs to do it. He knows what he's got to do, and he has to do it. If he wants to get the big fights, he's got to keep busy and keep fighting until they come along.
Speaking to him there and listening to him in the press conference, it was spoken about a few years ago that he wanted to fight Anthony Joshua, and that's a name that was brought up again. I mean, is that something obviously you'd welcome?
Yeah, definitely. It'd be like a lottery ticket, wouldn't it? To come out the sky. I don't mean as winning the lottery money-wise. I mean it'd be an amazing thing, wouldn't it, if we could get that fight? But it's not, I'm not one of these to talk about fights that, probably won't happen. So it's one of them, isn't it?
But if he's asked the question, which he was asked there, about who he wants to fight, then he's got to mention those kind of names, because that's in his head. That's what he wants to happen. Whether it's realistic to happen or not is a different thing. But he's been in with elite opposition as it is, Hughie. So
yeah, and he will get back there again. Look, he'll have a good year this year, and let's see what happens after it. But if any of these fights come up, all the names he's mentioned, as in Joshua, Zhang, Hergovich, whoever's out there, he'll take it in his next fight for sure if he can get them.
Yeah, I was going to say that obviously Hergovich and Joe Joyce are fighting this weekend in Manchester. The winner of that fight would be of interest, surely, yeah?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. But he's got obviously a job to do on Friday night first.
You can never underestimate these guys that are coming, It's a life thing for him, and Dan's trained hard for it, so he'll be doing his best. He's not a pushover, so he's got to think in there. He can't overlook him for sure.
Absolutely. So you're in London for a few days?
I'm in London for a few days, got a few meetings down here, and just Friday. I'm looking forward to it, it's enjoyable.
Absolutely. York Hall, obviously a historic venue, many a good fights over decades. So it should be a good night on Friday.
It will, Kugan. It'll be a good night. It's good to see you.
Absolutely. I do want to ask you one kind of question off topic. Talking about Anthony Joshua there, what did you make of the whole Jake Paul calling out Anthony Joshua?
Why not? Jake Paul's a superstar, isn't he? He's the paycheck of boxing right now, so he can call out who he wants because money talks, and he's got it. So and he can, this guy is a great self-promoter. So why would he not call out Joshua? So boxing wise, what do I think? Yeah, you only have to pick one, but I think if Joshua wants to fatten his bank balance further, it'd be a good fight to make, wouldn't it? Yeah,
I mean, look, we're in an era of boxing now where nothing's impossible. So when these things are suggested now, I'm not saying it's going to happen, but probably crazier things have happened and will happen. So yeah.
We never know with boxing. Yeah. Anything can happen.
Absolutely. Peter, have you got anything else you'd like to add before we finish?
No, I think there's some good fights on this GBM show.
Kraus on the bill as well.
Kraus is on the bill. That's going to be a good fight. He's got an unbeaten fighter. And these French, I've always said it, the toughest teak. Yeah. So this is perfect for Grados because he's got a guy who's unbeaten. And he tells you when a fighter's ready as well. And you're going to have a good opponent is when they're on weight. Day before 80 kilos, not slacking. The guy's fit, he's coming to win. And these French are tough. So the good thing is, I think Grados is going to get rounds, and he's going to have to. This will be a good step up for Grados, and this is what he wants because anything below this level, he's blowing them away. So it'll be good. Hopefully, we can get good rounds out of this guy, and who knows, it could be a nip and tuck fight early on. So it's going to be interesting. We don't know nothing about him. I've not seen any video footage of him. So, but I just think Gratis is a super talent, and he'll adjust.
Peter Fury, much appreciate your time, and we'll catch up with you obviously after Friday night. So, thank you again.
Thank you.